Okay, I must be out of my mind, but after a storm like we just had and all the wind we're having, I just have to go look at the beach and see if there's stuff there. So today we're back at Lido Key. We're on a different part of the island, and let's take a look and see what the weather looks like. 54, 6-mile-an-hour wind. Yeah, that is definitely wrong. It's blown about 15 or 20 out here. Feels like it's about 45 out. So hopefully there's lots of good stuff at the beach to make all of this worth it. But let's go take a look around. Okay, we're out here. Sure you can hear it's pretty loud. That is not the sound of 6-mile-an-hour wind. That is the sound of much bigger winds and bigger waves. It's so cold. Gosh, the last time I was here I was in, shorts and a tank top. Now, I don't even want to talk about it. Alright, let's see what's on the beach around here. The tide is not low yet. It won't be low until about 11 o'clock. So I'm looking here, which would be the high line, and there's quite a bit of stuff washed up. Some of it's in kind of tough shape, but let's see how we do. Ooh, I already spotted my first good find for the morning. All I had to do was look down. Oh, and then get down, which is a lot harder with all these clothes on. Well, that's broken, but I don't need that guy. Take him though. Broken or not. That'll make a nice piece. Wow, that would have been a nice hole. There's some bigger stuff here today. There's a nice big calico. Look at the size of that guy. Well, we'll take that. Oh, that's kind of pretty over there too. Now, unlike my last visit here, there will be no water shelling today. Not in this wind and with this cold, no way.
Nice Florida weather, huh?
Well, generally it's a little better than this. Just think, you could be in upstate New York now.
Oh, I know.
Okay, we're sitting here at the top of the high line from yesterday's storm, and this is the kind of stuff that washes in around here. You can find a whole one. But that is a big welt. Or at least it used to be. A little too thick for me to do anything with, so someone else can take that home. Lots of broken things. Are we gonna find any whole things? Let's take a look and see what the story is here. Hey! Alright. A little surf worn and faded, but that's a really nice Florida fighting conch right there. Very cool. Take it home. Oh. What do we have here? Let's take a look. Oh, just a piece. Oh, that's a shame. That's okay though. I think I got an idea for what to do with this. Let's take a look at this one. Well, I think that's usable for some earrings and a pendant. You know what? We're gonna take it. Wow. I think this is the biggest piece of coral I've ever found. Look at this. That's super cool. It's gonna take up a lot of space in the bag, but I think I'll take it anyway. Very big surf pram. Oh, just a piece. Sorry about the lens cap flapping around in there. A little tough to keep it aside with the wind the way it is. I was not kidding that there was big stuff littered all over this beach. There's a couple of big weld pieces there. And then over there in the surf line, there's another one that was a huge one. There's loads of these big giant pieces up here today. And I'm thinking that wind and surf action is probably the reason why. Oh, there's a nice one now. Pretty scallop. Okay, this just shows you how much this beach changes. The last time we were here, there was an enormous pile of stuff to dig through. But all of a sudden we get a storm, and it all got scattered up the beach. Alright, so here we have another little Florida fighting conch. This little guy right here. Nice little Florida fighting conch. Yeah, look at that. I'll take it. Now I happen to look to the right. And look what else I spotted. Calico clam and a little coquina. It's kind of a shame so many things are broken into pieces today though. That's the thing about storms. They bring in everything but they break it up. Oh wow, this is a neat piece right here. This is pretty. All of this coral on it. It's so neat. Okay. I'm gonna have to take that guy home. I like him. Wow. I don't know if you can see that there. That's one of the channel marker buoys got snapped off in one last night. Oof. This might be one of the darkest turkey wings I think I've ever seen. I've seen some light ones before, but not one this coffee color. That's cool. Alright, let's take a look at what's up here. Oh, do you see it? I see it. Hello, moon. You're coming with me. Nice. Just look at those white caps. My gracious. That's something else. Oh, and we have a lovely little prickly cockle though. Ouch, that stings. All those little grains of sand feel like needles when the wind blows them into your face. You didn't know I was on a sand-covered beach. Watching the sand whip around, it would almost look like snow. Okay, here's our heartbreaker for today. Oh, wow. That is a heartbreaker. Look at the size of that beast. Okay, but there's a coral piece there, so that sort of makes up for it. I'm okay with it. Oh wow, there's another turkey wing with some coral on it. That's really cool. Yep, we'll keep him. That's neat. Alright, so this is kind of interesting. This is one of the buoys that snapped off and washed in. And it looks like they had a beach go across the sand too. I noticed up that way it was groomed already. So I think that's what those tire tracks are. What do we got here? Gosh. Fighting conchs, and more fighting conchs, and more fighting conchs. They're all broken. That little clamp's not though. We'll take that. Oh gosh, there's shells way underneath all this sand. So maybe all the good stuff is buried. It's starting to seem that way. You're probably wondering why I'm wasting my time doing this, but it's for this right here. I make pens out of the lips off the fighting conchs. And this one has some gorgeous color in it. So I didn't find much pawing through that pile, but I did find one nice piece that I think I'm going to keep. That just kind of goes to show you how many fighting conchs there really are down here. And the guy that I passed and talked to a minute ago had a shopping bag full of them as well. So there's lots of them. They're not in great shape today, but there's plenty of them. A lot of dark things today. Look at this guy. Oh, that's really nice. It's like a dark red to a brown almost. That's good. Well, that was fun. Another couple is out shelling. Brought some of the things that they don't think they'll use back to the beach and put them right over here. I think I'm going to look through them because, you know, one man's trash is another girl's treasure. What do we got? Let's take a peek. Oh, wow. I see some nice olives in here. I do believe I will do that. And look at that coral piece. That's really nice. Got a piece of a moon. Fun. Alright, you know what? These big olives are fascinating to me. I'm not sure exactly what I'll do with them, but it will be something. Oh, and that I definitely want. I don't care if he's perfect or not, he's awesome. Oh, there's another moon. Oyster. Yeah, I think I will take some of these. These big olives in particular. I'm not sure why they're speaking to me just yet, but you know, maybe by the time I get them back home, something will have occurred to me. Okay, admittedly, one of the things I wanted to find today was augers. Really kind of depleted my supply this year at Christmas time, and I need to restock up with them, so we'll be looking around for augers if we can find them. And I think I'm going to go up to where the really highest of the high rack lines is, up that way. I'm really not finding much down here. There's not a lot up here, but I do see a seraph and a broad-rib cardita. And I'll take those home. Oh, I see something else. I just said I was looking for augers. Ask, and the universe gives it to you. Look at that. How cool. There seems to be more interesting stuff on this side of the beach. Another piece of a crown. Oh my gosh. I can't even believe I spotted this. That is like the tiniest of tiny moon snails. Gotta kind of cup my hand because the wind wants to take it away. Oh, that wind. Wow. I see a piece of a tulip. Oh, just a piece, but it's a piece of a true. And that shape is something I can work with, so we'll keep that guy. Let's see what this guy is. Oh, I think this is a nut off of a palm tree. Oh, the outside's breaking off of it though. But still, pretty cool. Hey, look at that. Look down. A little baby tulip. It's a little cracked, but that's okay. Got something I can do with that too. What else is down here? Nice light colored turkey wing. That's pretty. It seems like there's a little more stuff on this back side of the point than there was over on the Gulf side. So I think I'm gonna concentrate my efforts on this little shell pile line over here, then a little bit up there. And then by that point, it's gonna be time to go home for hot chocolate because it's freezingly cold out here and not getting warmer. There's definitely more interesting things on this side of the point. I wish we were a little better protected from the wind. Oh, look. There's a button. And a pretty little broad-rib cardita. And a little moon snail. Alright, things are looking up. Oh, no way. Once again. Oh, lucky limpet. Let's see what else there is over here. I don't know why I think they're good look, I just do. And another. Button snail. Ooh. And there's a bubble. Oh, and a little tiny moon snail. Gosh, this little spot might be worth sitting down on and pawing through. Because I see some more stuff over here too. Ouch. There's a rough scallop there. Another bubble. Piece of worm. A little tiny pink one that's so light the wind's taking it out of my hands. Oh, where'd that button go? There it is. And some more worm snails. Oh, broken baby whelk. Another bubble. And no, I'm not sick. The wind is just making my nose run. Bubble. Another worm snail. And another. And another. I'm telling you, those limpets, they sure are lucky. Can you see it? This little baby whelk. And he's not broken. Awesome. That's a nice find for today. All right. Piece of a Snickers wrapper. That doesn't need to stay here. Ha! And look at that. It was hiding a moon snail. Good karma. Gets you rewarded. He's gorgeous. Oh, wow. Look at the color on that. Hello. Yep, you're coming home. Oop. I think he's going to pick up the buoy. Indeed he is. Meantime, there's quite a pile over here. I think I might just sit down and start pawing through it and see what I come up with. Okay. I'm not taking this home because it's kind of icky still. But see this guy here? This is off of the skull of a fish. And when that's cleaned up and there's no yuck stuck to it, it's termed the Christ and the crossbone, because it looks like a crucifix when it's cleaned up and dried. I have a couple of those in my collection, only a couple. Another piece of a pear, look there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I found my stop. I'm gonna sit here and paw through this pile for a while. There's a worm snail. Take that guy. And a button. Take that. And a little baby one. Take him too. And a little broken moon snail, if that's okay. A bubble. It's a little cool for sitting down and going through a pile, so I had to get back up. Wind is a little much. Oh, nice roast scallop. Another cute cardita. What other goodies are out here, I wonder? Ooh. Oh, well, yay! And a nice one. Look at how cute. That'll come home. A prickly cockle with a really pretty inside. Oh, wow. This is a good size tulip vine for here. A little broken. I think we'll leave that on the beach for somebody else. Okay, so this is like the third one of these today. Another turkey wing. Uh-oh. Oh. Another turkey wing with coral on it. And one without. And a button. Alright, what have we got here? A little baby crown conch. And another chestnut turban. There we go. Hello, moon. Ooh. Yes, it's broken. But that color is just too nice to pass up. Alright. Oh my gosh. There's a common nutmeg. Nice glossy olive. Beautiful calico scallop. Those are getting close. Wow, this is a nice little pile. All kinds of goodies on it. Oh, there's a look there. Can I get it without getting wet? Let's see. Yes! Oh, oh, back, back, back. Well, that's a cute little show. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. take these guys. These are gorgeous. Nice turkey wing there. Take that guy too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't believe I walked right past this and didn't even see it. And then I turned around and there it is. Gorgeous, gorgeous moon snail. Very nice. Olive. And another little bubble. Oh. Uh-oh. That was close. Oh, that's lovely color on that olive. That was worth it. Here is just a piece of one of those giant heart cockles. Look at the colors on that. Okay, it's not getting any warmer. The wind has not stopped. And after you're out here for a little while, it kind of takes it out of you. It's hot chocolate time. Okay, I'm diehard, but this is a little much even for me. We're gonna call it for today. It's time to get some hot chocolate and go home and put on a nice big pot of stew. We'll be back in a few minutes to show you what we found. All right, got everything sorted, so let's take a look and see what we have now. Oh, can't even with this. All right, starting over here, we have some olives, and these are all pretty much lettered olives, except for this guy. This guy, instead of being full of sand, is full of something like concrete, which feels limestoney. And I do believe, based on looking at it, that it is a fossil olive, not an actual modern one. So that's kind of cool. Got some pieces of tulips, both true and banded. This is a piece of a heart cockle, and I just thought, wow, it looks so much like a pendant. I think that's exactly what it's going to become. I have some whelks, some good ones, and a couple of bigger pieces. And this guy and this guy will be getting cut down into a couple of earring sets. We have some really nice coral back here. Some of the worm snails. These are pieces of paper figs. They're very, very fragile. Not sure yet, but I think I'm cutting those down. A whole bunch of broken Florida fighting conchs, which I'll talk about in a minute, why I kept them. Some older surf clams. This incredible alphabet cone that couple didn't want. I'm amazed they didn't. I was very happy to have that, actually. And then we have a limpet and a paired coquina, a laddered horn snail. And then we have 3 modern, although juvenile, crown conchs and a fossil one. This guy back here in the back. He's really neat. And then just some prickly cockles. This is the large heart cockle before it gets that big. And it almost looks like a prickly cockle, doesn't it? But it's actually going to grow up to be one of those big giant Atlantic cockles. Medium waiting Venus with a little hole that I thought was adorable. Calico clam. Some calico and bay and rough. These are rough scallops. Look at the colors on that. Gosh, that's pretty. Then we have some mossy arcs and turkey wings. Some bubbles over here. And these arcs with the coral on them fascinate me. I mean, they're not really necessarily meant for jewelry, but I've got something in mind with those guys. I'll have to try it and then show you later how it turns out. We got some moon snails. Actually, a couple of really nice ones. Some littles. The common nutmeg. The 2 chestnut turbos. Some broadrib carditas. These little button snails. Augers and sereths. And then this guy is a piece of a flat tree oyster. it's not something that's all that common up here. I haven't seen very many of them. So I thought, well, cool, take it home. Why not? All right, so let's think about what we're going to work with. Well, these, because I said I would. And I think I want to work with these too. Make some pendants out of them. And then this one. And I want to take a hand at cutting something thin and see how it goes. So we're going to try those ones out. And then I like some of these scallops. I feel like because these are elongated, they'll make really cute little, like hearts. So that's what I'm going to do with those guys. And I picked this up because of the color. And it's kind of wrecked. But I'm going to cut part of this off so that I can make a pendant with it as well. So that goes in the pile. And let's see. Oh, that is the cutest little turkey wing. He should be a necklace pendant. He's adorable. And then these moons. They have been drilled into by a critter already on one part. So instead of what I normally would do to hang them, since these have been drilled, they're going to get drilled across on the other side too, so that I can pass a cord right through them. So that should look neat when it's put on, actually. Okay, I can't help myself where color is concerned sometimes. I like all of these and want to make earrings from those. Anybody else? Oh, yeah, I think so. I love that gray and that brick with the purple and the yellow. Man, that is super cool. All right, doesn't look like much dry. But wet and oiled are almost the same look. And just look at the colors in that. These are crazy. Let's take a look at these two guys real quick, see what they're gonna look like. Oh, yeah, these are gonna have to be earrings. Okay, let's talk about these guys for a minute. Oh, that's for the sand. All right, so why did I bring home all of these broken fighting conchs? Or this? This, I think, might be a piece of fossilized bone. I'm not sure. I'm gonna drill it and find out. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Now, the fighting conchs, they're terrible, right? Like, they're all beat up. Don't look like much. Well, I didn't necessarily get them for their outside. I got them for their inner lip. And you can see how dull they look right now, because they've been at the beach a while and they're a little calcified and what have you. But some of the colors on these things are outrageously beautiful. And I just got these two wet. Look at the colors on that. So what I do with them is I take this kind of stuff off and just work with the edge, because it's so pretty. That's where all the excuse me, it's so pretty. That's where all the colors are. So we've got some that look orange, we've got some that look purple, and a dip in muriatic acid is going to take a bunch of that white filmy stuff off. So that's why I kept them. I'm not necessarily going to work with them today. As you can see, these are super, super thick shells. This isn't Dremel kind of stuff. This is set up the big diamond saw and cut them on a, big diamond saw to get through this thick stuff. So that will be another day, another video. But just thought I'd show you the reason why I kept all these crazy looking things. Because look at the colors. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty.
up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh. You're chilling when the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh,
Okay, so here we have all of our stuff from the cold day at Lido put out, oiled up already, and I've got the charms and the bindings and things like that already all picked out. So let's have some fun with this. Let's assemble this. Talk about a couple of the sets here for a quick second. really like this gray and this dark gray together, and these scallops. That orange matches that orange spike in it. Oh, I just love that together. And then this shell had like some yellow and orange with that reddish going on in there. So I've got 3 shells here that kind of go together with that. I'll bring that all together for a set. And then up here we've got the little paper figs that got cut down. Some more scallops. Those whelks up there are going to get matched up with some little seahorses. And then some of these pendants over here as well. So, okay. Also, you didn't see me cut this or this piece up. I have lots and lots and lots of things that are already cut and drilled and ready to go to be assembled, so that I have extra pieces to work with when I'm doing this kind of stuff. And it just makes it easier to assemble things for me. So I'll show you what the bags look like here in a second. Yeah, that's 2 bags out of, I think, about 7 or 8 that I have. Things are cut and drilled and ready to go that I can add anytime to any of these pieces that you've seen me work on as well. Or I might just bust this bag out one day and just sit and make jewelry out of what's in here. Who knows? I don't even know what I'm having for breakfast tomorrow. So who's to say? Okay, I just wanted to take a second and show off the inside of this beautiful crown comb piece. Remember, it was broken on the back, so I went ahead and cut through it so that you could see all the little chambers in there right through the tip. And actually, that makes this a reversible necklace, because you can wear it with your little charm tucked in here on this side, flipped over on the other side. Let's get that back where it belongs. Like this. But I just think that's so beautiful inside. Oh, love it. Okay, so here we have that really cool cut across serif. And you can see all those little compartments in that. Is so awesome. So I decided to match it up with this cute little operculum that I had from a different trip. It's already had a little hole drilled in it. So let's put those 2 together, and let's decide now. It's gonna look better on a dark cord or a light cord. So that's what the dark cord would look like. That's what the light cord would look like. I think I like this one on the dark better. So that's what it's gonna be. these little guys. These are the rough scallops that I cut to look like hearts. I guess I'm kind of in like a Valentine mood. I don't know. But I just thought they were pretty because they're kind of reddish, and I don't know, they were rough scallops that looked cool, and they look cool as hearts. So let's do them up. Colors on that guy. Oh, so beautiful. So yeah, these two look really great together. Love that pink and purple with the orange and tan. So nice. And then here, we have that base scallop that got cut up into 2 pieces. And behind it, I had a drilled piece of a prickly cockle. You can see the texture on it right there. I thought those went together kind of nicely too. Sweet. Up here we had our little scallops mixed with this jingle shell to pick up the yellow and oranges in this pair of earrings here. So that makes a really nice set. Very excited with how that looks. Super pretty. Alrighty.